Okay. Yes, logicians can challenge an argument. Any argument. Logicians can. We all know that. Probably logicians are real sons of bitches when it comes to, matters of argumentation and, getting a little heated under the collar about rhetoric and stuff like that. Okay, my theory is that it's harder for me to do because I don't have the institutional backing. I didn't write books and stuff like this for various reasons that I've already gone into great detail describing. So I have my own capacities. I push myself in whatever direction that I possibly can these days. See, typically you watch like philosophers tend to be pretty polite. We're usually so bewildered or flattered or combination of several that anybody's listening to us. That you would actually have us as a guest on your podcast or something like that. I mean, it's, as a philosopher, there's all kinds of mental gymnastics that you have to do lest you kind of start going off on all these digressions. Things have to be made tethered to the matter at hand. And the matter at hand is that you piss a philosopher off, hell hath no fury. Now, ain't there a lot of philosophers pissed off right now? I mean, I want to hear the logicians bitching and moaning. That's what I want to hear. In the locker room at the faculty or however it works, what is the locker room talk of? I shouldn't make that joke. That's not good. Collective action problem. Do tell. Once upon a time, can I talk about the history of education in the West? Okay, there's a kind of mythos or there's a vague idea, it's more than a vague idea, the notion of a man of leisure, which is roughly a description that I satisfy. Unaffiliated man of leisure. How unaffiliated? I don't know. I think of the British. I think of David Hume and I think Hume was more unaffiliated than others. I don't know. I should know more about the personal lives of these people. But to my understanding, Leibniz-Clark correspondence and Malebranche, and Spinoza certainly wasn't a man of leisure. He was ostracized. He had to grind lenses for a living. They threw him out. I guess it was mainly the Jews that threw him out. Descartes' kind of paradigmatic man of leisure. It's hard to reckon the political dimension of all this stuff. I mean, clearly, I don't know. You hear me right now. Because I don't know it. This is the things that I know. The men of leisure, there's Enlightenment rationalism, men of leisure. So there's like a kind of explosion of knowledge, and knowledge becomes back in vogue in the Enlightenment period. And this is also, of course, where all of our philosophical underpinnings of things like Declaration and Federalist Papers and Constitution come from, is that environment of learning. So it's not institutional. It's not academic institutions. It's not the university, really. I mean, the university is only really getting started what? In Germany, philosophy departments in Germany at that time. I mean, now these are dates that I should know almost by the month. What am I going to refer to Kant and Tübingen and these things? Is those years. And we know then the university institution and the philosophy department in the university institution, what we think of as organized academia today, I guess that's kind of a 20th century phenomenon. I don't know the way we think of it now, but if philosophy is not to be a relic, then it maintains the appropriate modicum of independent thinking, independent thought. And now, right about now, is the time that all of those energies get activated. And you have to push practical concerns aside. I mean, concerns about ordinary life have to be pushed aside for more straightforwardly idealistic motivations right now, right? It has to be the people, of the people, for the people, by the people. This is what I understand being an American is. That includes all the thought leaders and all the philosophers. No matter what you represent, you have to be held to it now. Your epistemic commitments, what are they? If you are of the who are the guys? Adrian Vermeule and who are the other guys? I don't know. That's the only name. Well, no, it's not. Russell Vaught. There's a few of them. Steve Bannon. There's like a Harvard clique of right-leaning theorists, right? So, I mean, at least we know who they are. I want to know the political commitments of all the logicians. That's what I want to know. Because I need to know, as an American, who my thought leaders are. I'm doing the best I can. I mean, I'm not much of a leader myself, and I don't have the credentials. Y'all do.